Hello and welcome to Hops and Bros. It's a very, very special day. Happens only once a year where our episode falls perfectly on a special day. And this time turns out it's Christmas.
Yeah, and it's not even my Chris birthday. It's just Christmas. Is that a bad joke or a good joke?
That was almost clever.
Almost, right? Almost.
It's almost clever. Anyways, let's just cut to the start.
For an open window on a crappy world, Max and Chris from Ups and Brews. Ups and Brews. Welcome to Ups and Brews.
Alright, so this year we actually sent each other some Christmas socks with beer in it. Because we're that clever. Chris, did you receive the Christmas sock?
Yes, I received mine. Like it's the sock is a little bit dirty. Oh no, it smells good, but dirty, weird. But yeah,
no one said I couldn't use a used sock.
But it will probably pair well. One of my socks out there at house. I'm not sure. I'll see, Max. But thanks a lot for sending this. But one thing, the bottle is half empty.
Chris, I've been practicing magic. Look in your glass.
Oh boy, Max! I'm just really bad at acting. Oh boy, Max! I have beer in my glass.
This is the lamest sketch we've ever done, but it's Christmas, so who cares? By the way, thanks for the Grisette, which is exactly the same beer I sent you. Yeah. And my sock was clean, so thanks, Chris.
But I think the actual funny story behind the fact that we both have this beer is not that we sent the beer to each other, that it's more that we bought the beer for each other without sending it, in an end goal of tasting it together.
Yeah, literally, I saw the beer when I went to Bellwoods, and then I think 2 weeks after when you went to Bellwoods, you were like, hey, I found this beer. I'm like, fuck, I bought this for you.
So I guess
it's good that we get to enjoy it.
The timing is just perfect to sit down and finally do one of those old classic reviews as a gift for you guys that are watching. Because as you know, it's the first show that me and Max did back in the day, mostly 3 years ago. Crazy, right? But one thing that we did really enjoy through all those 3 years is Foeders Saison. We developed a good taste for them, and I can't lie on this one. I'm a huge fan of Grisettes. Max, what are we drinking today?
We are drinking the Bellwoods Grisette, which is a really interesting. It also it's a Foeder. It's a Foeder beer.
Age.
I don't know if I mentioned this.
No, you didn't mention it.
Foeder age beer, which is kind of cool. Well, Foeder fermented.
Yes.
I don't know if it's not necessarily aged, but fermented in Foeders, which is quite interesting because it does have that nice tartness, and it does feel a little more fresh. Which I feel like Grisettes were initially made in Foeders or in wooden fermenters, one or the other. So this has got to be pretty close to reality. At least I think so.
Oh yeah.
You know, like I wasn't there back in the day. But it's a very, very interesting Grisette. We've had a couple down in the years. I think that my favorite one up to now is the one we had from Hill Farmstead. That you brought back from your trip. That was by far one of the best Grisettes I've ever had.
Claro was a fantastic Grisette, but this one, look at it. Do you have the same nice white fluffy head on top? I have a new word to describe bubbles in your beer, thanks to Garrett Oliver with a great little video he had on YouTube. Rocky bubbles, rocky textured bubbles in there. So you have smaller ones and bigger ones, holding themselves together in the head of the beer, which I think it's a really cool way to describe head on the beer, because usually we just say like it's fluffy or not.
Yeah, definitely. It's very effervescent, which I enjoy. Also, there's one thing I think that either the Clara, not the Clara, Another Grisette I've had was way too bubblegum, but this one, very well balanced. I mean, you do get a little bit of that fruity tone from the yeast character, of course, but it's also very clovey. Like, it's a good balance in between a more Saison style wheat and this Grisette, which technically is not officially a style if you trust the BJCP, which I don't get. Because I think it is a distinct style compared to Saison.
I think we could fight this one. But I think also it might fell into the large category of what's a Saison too at the same time. That's why it's...
Yeah, it definitely falls into the larger kind of farmhouse type thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I think this one takes it versus the Clara, definitely. It's my third one that I've had up to now. And I'm really satisfied with it. I like it. It's dry enough, yet it has a little bit of residual tartness.
Yeah.
Very well balanced in that aspect, where the bitterness as well on the back end really just kind of cleans your mouth and pushes you towards that next step.
Yep.
It's also very dry, yet very fruity as well, which usually when a beer is really fruity, it's going to be a lot sweeter because it's kind of, fruits are sweet. So your palate is going to readapt that sweetness to fruitiness. In this case, very dry, yet quite fruity. Yeah.
It's like on the nose aromas. I have like some fresh hay, a little bit of that nice fresh leather smell to it at the same time. Like you get a lot of the farm feel out of it, which blends very well with the cloviness, the spiciness of the beer after it. And kind of like tags along with the nice dryness of the beer. It's very, very, very refreshing. I'm kind of sad of drinking it right now, wintertime in Canada. I'd love to try this one out there, maybe on a farm or something like that, just to make it just a little bit extra. But the fact that I'm drinking a Grisette on Christmas Day...
For our diehard fans, this would be a great patio beer. Which we haven't said in a very long time. We have not said in a very long time, so I'm happy to bring it right now. It would be a great patio beer.
That would be a very, very great patio beer. Shit, I totally forgot about this one. It takes me back.
I had a flash while you were talking. I'm like, this would be great on a patio. I'm like, oh, wait a second. I haven't said that in a
while. We could say that we learned a lot from drinking beers together and trying me first as French main language. Transcribing all what I say into English is a lot of challenges. And I did get a lot of new words. I learned a lot of new words in beer while doing the videos. And now that Max is at school...
Well, I mean, if anything, Chris, you've gotten a lot more comfortable in English in general. I mean, let's go back to like our first videos where you're constantly looking for your words and you have your crutch words because you know those. And now you're kind of just more comfortable and you'll go find them. I find the opposite is happening. I'm losing my French.
No.
Being here and talking English all the time. It's well, not losing, but sometimes I will think, I'm like, am I saying it the right way? Like, French has started to sound weird coming out of my face.
Well, I'll have to fix that.
Odd. Yeah.
We'll fix that.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I don't think we have much stuff to rather or just ramble about that beer. We'll probably enjoy it. Talk a lot more about...
Well, I mean, yeah, we should probably go enjoy our own Christmases. We just wanted to say a little hi.
Yeah, exactly.
Exchange our gifts, even though we're far apart, and let you know that it's Christmas. We wish you a merry one.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next Christmas, and the Christmas after that. That's a guarantee. After that Christmas, I can't guarantee.
Yeah, we guarantee two.
We've got at least 2 more Christmases.
2 more Christmases. We guarantee them. Dirty socks or not, we guarantee them. So. Hopefully you get some nice gifts, some nice beers, maybe socks. I wish you some socks. Max, same thing for you.
You laugh, but like I'm looking forward to getting some socks because I don't have a lot of socks left. Socks and boxers, man. I need that shit. I don't buy it for myself. Just wait for Christmas.
Christmas is always there for you. Always.
I need Christmas for those. It's funny because as a kid, I don't know about you, Chris. As a kid, I hated receiving those. I was like, why are you giving me this?
Yeah, no, you can't play with them.
Just give it to me any other day.
Yeah, but now...
Yeah, exactly. It's not a toy.
It's not a toy.
Now I'm like, man, that's great. I can finally have some socks. It's cold outside.
Can't wait until you show me those socks. I'm excited.
So let us know in the comments below if you're also psyched for socks this Christmas. And coal, because coal is useful, man. Oranges are useful. Coal is even more useful. I mean, keeps you warm.
Yeah. Okay. Good point. Good point on that. But what you should do for us for Christmas, Ups and Bros, we want your love. So share along this fantastic, great video of Christmas. Share the Christmas love, and go check out Bellwoods. They have,
or
yeah.
You might also find a better video of us and share that one instead. This one was fine at the beginning, and then it just went downhill towards the end.
It's not a downhill progression.
Getting sentimental.
I hope you guys... All right, then, that's fine. We'll keep it sentimental, and Max, you can close it off. You have the last words.
If you like the video, please leave a like, subscribe, share. Let us know if you want socks this Christmas, and we'll see you next year, or we'll see you next video, and then in a year, which is in a couple days.
Yeah, kind of. I'm confused.
Since when do I ramble and you're the one who's not rambling? What is this?
I'm just confused.
Is this Chris's year? Like, what's going on?
I'm trying to give you more
the year
space.
Of the Chris.
I'm giving you more space.
We've got 6 hours of space between us, bro.